Ever feel that sinking feeling when your star players all hit their bye week at the same time? It can totally derail your fantasy team, leaving you scrambling for replacements and wondering how to keep your momentum. Well, here is some great news. Trades are actually one of the most powerful and underutilized tools you have for smoothly navigating those tricky bye weeks in fantasy football. The core reason trades work so well is they allow you to proactively fill gaps without having to drop valuable players from your roster, who you will likely want back later. Instead of sifting through waiver wire scraps, you can acquire exactly what you need by leveraging your team's strengths. This strategy prevents that dreaded roster churn, which can really weaken your team over time. So, how do you put this into practice? First, look ahead at your schedule and identify which players have upcoming bye weeks that will cause significant holes in your starting lineup. Pinpoint those specific weeks where you will be short-handed at crucial positions. Next, identify other managers in your league who might have the opposite problem. Perhaps they have an abundance of players at a position where you need help, or their bye weeks align differently than yours. These are your potential trade partners. When proposing a trade, be creative. You might offer a player with an upcoming bye who is a strong long-term asset for a player who can immediately contribute during your problem week. Sometimes, a 2-for-1 trade, where you give up to less crucial players for one more dependable option, can consolidate your roster and help your bye week situation. This kind of foresight gives you a major strategic advantage, especially as the trade deadline approaches in many leagues. Thinking a few weeks ahead about your strength of schedule and potential roster conflicts allows you to make moves when others are just reacting. It is all about planning ahead. Ultimately, using trades for bye-week management is about more than just filling a temporary void. It is about maintaining your team's overall value, staying flexible, and keeping your competitive edge week after week. By actively trading, you transform a potential weakness into a display of smart roster management.